Welcome to my channel, my lovely viewers. Here is new folk tale. Once upon a time, in a village, there lived an old man and an old woman. They had a lovely dog named Tomi, whom they both adored. One day, while the old man was working in his field, Tomi pulled him to the side and started digging the ground with his paws, barking continuously. The more the old man tried to stop him, the more vigorously Tomi barked and continued digging. Finally, the old man picked up a shovel and began to dig the spot. To his surprise, he found a pot filled with diamonds and pearls, which made him very happy. He took the treasure home. The old man had a neighbor who was extremely greedy. When he saw the old man bringing the treasure, he asked about it. The old man, being simple and honest, told him the whole story of how he found the treasure. Out of jealousy, the neighbor couldn't sleep that night. The next day, the neighbor sweet-talked the old man into lending him Tomi for a day. He took Tomi straight to his field and kept bothering him, hoping that Tomi would show him a treasure too. Finally, Tomi started digging at a spot, and the neighbor quickly dug it up with a shovel. Instead of diamonds and pearls, he found trash and garbage. In a fit of anger, the neighbor killed Tomi and threw him away. When the old man found out, he was deeply saddened. He buried Tomi's body and planted a sapling over it. To his surprise, within 2 days, the sapling grew into a full tree. The old man made a mortar from the wood of that tree. When he used it to pound rice for the new year, the rice turned into gold and silver coins. When the neighbor found out, he borrowed the mortar from the old man. However, when he pounded rice in it, the rice turned into dirt and trash. In his anger, the neighbor burned the mortar. The old man, with a heavy heart, collected the ashes and scattered them in his yard. Wherever the ashes fell, the dry grass turned green, and the dried-up branches of the trees bloomed with flowers. Just then, the king's procession was passing by. The king saw the trees covered with flowers, and his heart was filled with joy. He rewarded the old man with a bag of gold coins. When the greedy neighbor saw this, he took some of the remaining ashes and went to the king's path. He sprinkled the ashes on a dry tree, but the tree remained as lifeless as before, and the ashes flew into the king's eyes. The king's soldiers caught the neighbor and gave him a good beating. After that day, the old man became famous in the neighborhood as the grandpa with flowers. Thank you for watching. Please leave comment, and press the subscribe, like, and bell icon button.